Good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 15th, and let's talk about our assignments for today. Go ahead and check in. What zone are you in? Remember, it's okay to go in and out of zones all day, just as long as you have strategies to get back into that green zone. All right, I put a read aloud on today. This is a new book that I got from the book fair right before we went to spring break. It's called The Good Egg, so give it a listen. Reader's Workshop today. Please read your fiction book for 25 to 30 minutes, continuing to build that stamina, especially since you're almost third graders. And our teaching point today, readers envision the world that their characters live in by paying attention to details about the setting of the story. Remember, the setting is where the story takes place. What does it look like? Where do they live? So what is your character's world like? Describe the setting in your story. So on the left here, you're going to write down what is your main setting. Is it taking place in a forest? Does it take place in a tree house? Does it take place in a castle? And then on the right, in the rectangle, what are some words or phrases that describe the setting? So, if it's in a forest, perhaps the forest is full of trees or full of animals and animal noises. So to kind of list what your setting is for your character and try to be as detailed as possible so that me as someone who's looking at this page would know exactly what that character's world looks like. Record what you read. Obviously you can hop on to Lexia. Writer's Workshop, you should have completed your brainstorming pages from yesterday. Today you're going to be writing your opinion paragraph and try to include those transition words. So remember from last week, on the right hand side you have all these ideas. So to state your opinion is the introduction sentence. So you might use the words in my opinion or I believe or I am convinced or the best. So choose one of those. For your reasons you want to include first or another reason, next, lastly, most importantly. And then for your example transitions, you might even use the word for example, or additionally, or an example, in fact. So go ahead and use this chart to help you out. And for the concluding sentence, you might want to use words like in conclusion, or as you can see, or finally. And on the left-hand side, I left my example of the best thing to do at home, and I color-coded my transitions so that you can kind of see where it would fit into my paragraph. So do your best for that. You have 2 days to complete your paragraph, so don't rush. Take your time and really put in some good thinking time. Math today, this is going to be a math warm-up, true or false. So you have the equation 9 plus 7 plus 4 equals 10 plus 6. Now remember, that equal sign means the same as. So essentially what I'm asking you, are both sides the same when you solve them? So 9 plus 7 plus 4, is that the same as 10 plus 6? So explain your thinking and go ahead and jot down what your ideas are and prove it for me, true or false. All right, we have some comparing of numbers today, greater than, less than, or equal to. And at the bottom, just simply some review addition and subtraction problems within 100. Freckle is always an option. And today's Wednesday. So you get to have a minimum day dismissal, go play, have some fun, find something extra special to do in the house, and have a great Wednesday.